I am glad that Transformers Reactivate was delayed. Now I know a lot of you guys might see the title of this video and immediately say, Reaper, what are you talking about? Why are you happy that the game that you covered and that you have been waiting for over 7 years was delayed and pushed back even further? And I have an answer to that. Am I super over the moon about the game being heavily delayed? No, absolutely not. And I wish we could be playing the game right now and having fun, but it is just not possible at this point in time. But maybe it's not such a bad thing. The way I have been looking at it for a while is that these delays are giving Splash Damage, Hasbro, and Bulkhead more time to iron out bugs, polish their gameplay, and deliver the biggest and most ambitious Transformers project to date. These delays, which yes, I suppose they could somewhat hint towards development hell or trouble behind the scenes, even then, if they stuck with their original release dates, could you imagine how terrible of a state the game would be in? I guarantee the closed beta would have been insanely unoptimized and performed horribly, simply just because it was not ready. Now, imagine they did a complete and full global launch of Reactivate. Imagine the insane amount of bugs, glitches, and bad game design that we would be playing right now. They had their beta set for 2023, and it seems like we'll be waiting until 2025 at the very least for their beta. And you know what? Call it copium or hopium, but that is fine, and it's alright. I want Splash Damage to take their time with this game. I want it to release as the best possible version of itself, and I truly do not believe we would have gotten that best version if they stuck with their 2023 release dates. We live in a current gaming landscape of big AAA games being sold to us at full price $70 up to $100, and we are still being served a broken and trashy gaming experience. Me and DpzLuna spent $108 on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a full-priced gaming experience that I was convinced would turn out pretty good, because they were a trusted brand and a trusted studio was working on that trusted brand. But it would eventually dawn on me that those two things cannot save bad game design, horrible balancing, and massive bugs and glitches. Going back to TFR, Splash Damage is a trusted company just like Rocksteady was. Transformers is a trusted brand like DC was, but the difference is it doesn't seem like Rocksteady put much time or effort into ironing out bugs and fine-tuning their gameplay loop, which is what a live service looter game desperately needs. Splash Damage, however, seems to be taking notes from these kind of things and not rushing their development time. It has been made clear again and again that the team behind Transformers Reactivate are super fans of the Transformers IP. The Splash Damage team working on Reactivate have passion pouring into this project, and even though we give Splash Damage an insane amount of shit for their constant delays and their silence, I think putting their heads down and getting to work was the best possible thing for them to do. Splash Damage, I don't think, is going to pull a CD Projekt Red and decide to listen to the fan pressure and release their games even when they know it's not ready. The delays are a tell that Splash Damage wants to get this right. Them being able to spend more time balancing their loot, fixing bugs, and being able to make a smooth gameplay experience and gameplay loop will ensure that they have the best possible launch and have an amazing lifespan for the game over long term, and I'm happy that Reactivate is getting delayed. I'm glad that Splash Damage have more time to deliver the Transformers game of our dreams. Keep in mind too, this is the massive, epic return of Transformers in the gaming space. We have not had a Transformers game in over 9 years since Transformers Devastation was released in 2015. By the time Reactivate comes out, it might have been a whole decade since Devastation was released. They need to get this game right, because if they don't and Reactivate completely flops, I doubt Hasbro will ever invest this much time and effort into any other Transformers game ever again. But that is just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts down below, and yeah, it's been TFReaper. I'll see y'all boys later.